Hi guys, how's everybody doing? Hopefully you're doing well, day or night, whenever you catch this. Just want to adjust the camera a little bit. Yeah, so this is going to be a general reading for Taurus for February 1st through the 15th. It is a general reading, so you can take it for love, work, relationships, health, etc., friends, family. Take it how it resonates for you if it does. And if it doesn't resonate, always remember to check out. If you know your birth time, you can get a free birth chart online by just doing a Google search, and you can find out your sun, rising, Venus, and moon placements. So like for me, I'm a Sag, but sometimes I read my Aquarius because my Aquarius is a moon. So stuff like that. But anyway, some of you already know that. So we're going to get to your reading in just a moment. So I pulled all your cards ahead of time, Taurus, to save us some time. So I'm going to do a quick sound bell just for some healing and grounding for the reading. If you want, you can take a breath in and out whenever you feel. It's up to you. All right, Taurus. Let's get into your reading here. Okay, so the first main 6 tarot cards, we'll get to the confirmation cards after. This first row is energy starting from February 1st, a little bit before, a little bit after, continuing into the week that we're already in, into this weekend. And then the second row is the following week and weekend until about February 15th, okay? And we got our timer. Okay. So Taurus, you have the 6 of Wands upright, 8 of Wands upright, Page of Pentacles upright, the Empress in reverse, 7 of Cups upright, and the Sun in reverse. Okay. So the card you start off with here, Taurus, is the 6 of Wands. It's a beautiful energy about some type of celebration, trying to work together as a team, possibly with someone since you have the honeybee here. But I wanted to look ahead, not just talking about the celebration and positive energy and the worker bee and community and all of that. I wanted to look up the journal prompts for this card. I was called to do that. I don't always do that. And so Taurus, again, this could be energy from your recent past or energy you're still in. If it's not you, it could be the person you're dealing with or the general situation. But I thought the journal prompts were very nice, interesting, something to think about real quick. There's only 3, so don't freak out. All right, it says, how do you celebrate your personal wins? What mentors or role models inspire you to be the best that you can be? What does success mean to you? So interesting. It also talks about, it's easy to be good when everyone else around you is being good, right? And what is being good? It's all relative. But it talks about when you're able to be good for other people and for yourself when other people around you could not be in this vibration. Okay, so it's all talking about being a role model. Oh, I see someone said hi. Hi, Lynn's show. Hi, how you doing? So yeah, Taurus, that's the energy from your first card, what we're picking up here so far. And then you have the 8 of Wands here, which is a card talking about some type of fast communication coming in for you. A lot of forward movement with this card as well. This can talk about also it being fast and sudden. It could take you off guard or take the other people off guard. There's also a card that talks about instincts and how you respond to things. Now, the next card you have here, Taurus, is the Page of Pentacles in the upright position. This is a card about planning something for the future, talking about being grateful for something. Okay, so you have the sheep here in the card, and then you see in the background all of the bushels of hair that the farmer has taken off of the sheep, right? So it could be also talking about some shedding away, some cleansing, some clearing away of something. For some of you guys, I don't always say that with this card, but that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up. And it could, if it's not that, it could be some type of small offer, opportunity, small communication. I say that because it's right next to the Eight of Wands too. So when this fast communication comes in or message, it could have you really considering things and how you're going to move forward. Okay, this is also the one with the sheep. The Page of Pentacles is a card that talks about being open to learning something new, since it is a page, it's not a knight or a king. Okay. Now, the following card that you have here, Taurus, is the Empress in reverse. There could be some feeling of lack of authority, feeling stagnant, feeling not abundant about something, not feeling all the way in your strength about something. Let me show you the card here. So when the Empress is in the upright position, you see this cow in this pasture here. They're very calm but confident, okay? And the Empress is the businesswoman or businessman of the tarot deck, okay? So like a no nonsense kind of energy. So since it's in the reverse, like I was saying, it's a little bit of some stagnant energy here, not feeling fully in your power about something, possibly not feeling confident. Okay, and we'll find out why in a little bit. All right, the next card you have here, Taurus, is the Seven of Cups in the upright position. This is a card that talks about illumination, not illumination, so sorry, illusions. Well, maybe you're being illuminated to the illusions, right? But yeah, I meant to say illusions. So this also is an energy that talks about having a lot of options, window shopping for options. It's not an action card, it's an observational card. So you could be contemplating different ways that you could go with something here, since you see all the cups, that have different things in them. And there's also these dragonflies, that are flying above these cups. Okay. So I know the dragonfly is a symbol too of the dark night of the soul. Okay. So if you're interested more in that, you can, look up dragonflies and what they represent. And if we feel called to later, I can even look it up in the book. I don't know if it'll talk about that. It's more like journal prompts. But anyway, that's the energy there, Taurus. Trying to figure out your next options, maybe not seeing things all the way clearly because of the illusions. And this is going perfectly in the same energy as the next card, because your next card here is the Sun in reverse. So there's something you're not seeing clearly. There's some kind of illumination, which I said earlier was a slip of the tongue, but apparently it wasn't because of the following card here. Okay, so Taurus, there could be, something going on where either someone is or you could be blocking your own forward momentum with something. Let me just show you this card too in the upright position. So you see this little lemur here, and he's basking in the sun and looking up, right? And he's meditating, and he's very peaceful energy. The sun is the youthful energy. The sun is illumination, revelations, all of those things moving forward. So when it's reversed, it's a little bit of stagnant energy, right? It's not letting these illuminations, these downloads, spiritual downloads come in, however you want to say that here. But again, it's a general reading, so take it how it resonates. So yeah, with that being said, we're going to get into your confirmation cards here to Taurus. The first one that you have is Ace of Cups in reverse. Sorry about that. Then you have the Emperor's upright, which is so funny because earlier it was reversed, but we'll talk about that in a minute. And then the last card you have here is the Hermit in the upright position. Okay, so when the Ace of Cups is in reverse, confirming the Six of Wands, this is telling me, Taurus, that perhaps in the recent past, you were feeling not abundant about something, not feeling like you're in a fertile environment, whether it's with a relationship at work, family, something like that. And that's kind of what fueled you here to then go into the energy of the Six of Wands, where you're like, what does success mean for me, right? Like that's one of the journal prompts. Who inspires me? Who are my mentors? That kind of energy. Because I say that because when the Ace of Cups is reversed, when it's upright, it's this cup is running over with everything, possibilities, positive energy. But also, you can see the lotus flowers at the bottom, right? So the lotus flowers are like very determined, right? They're a strange flower that doesn't grow in the earth, but grows in the water. Um, so again, I said there was that stagnant energy in the recent past, in the beginning of the reading, in the beginning of the month, Taurus, where you could have felt like there wasn't enough abundance around you, a fertile environment. And this possibly led to the energy of the Empress in reverse, too, because something wasn't, when we think of fertile environment, we think of support, we think of comfort, we think of growth, right? There was possibly something that wasn't letting you grow in a certain way. And so that also led to the Empress in reverse of feeling not all the way confident, not feeling abundant, something like that. Got super quiet. Hold on. I have to have like a little background music too, just for the dogs because they're crazy. All right, let's keep going here, Taurus. So then your second card here is the Empress upright. What was I saying earlier? Doesn't last long, Taurus, because then there you go. Like you can't make that shit up because there's 1 in 72 cards in each deck. And so it's like 1 in 72 chance or whatever that I would get that card again. It's in a different position, but there it is, So it looks like, hopefully Taurus by mid-month, mid-February, it's not exact, you will be able to come back and flip into the Empress upright energy of feeling supported and feeling abundant. And this energy that you will start to possess, or the person you're dealing with, a general situation, will lead to this fast message coming through, these instincts of, being tingled inside of you and how you respond to things. Also, this Empress energy in the upright position, when it's confirming the Seven of Cups. The Empress here is the businesswoman of the tarot, right? It's a woman or a man, whatever. It's just a woman in the card. She knows which cup she's going to pick, right? She's not like just buzzing around like the dragonflies trying to figure it out. She knows which cup she's going to pick. Now, with the Hermit card here in the upright position, this is perfect, okay? Because when it's confirming the Page of Pentacles in the upright position, it's saying, yes, continue, Taurus, to plan for the future, to be grateful for what you have, okay, to be open to learning new things. But the Hermit also is saying you have all the answers inside of you already, okay? So you see him holding that fire stick there. Sometimes it's a lantern. And he's turning away. He's at the edge of the cliff here. There's nobody else around. And so it doesn't have to be necessarily you social distancing, but it's just going deep down inside of yourself to find answers. Because it's also saying that with your last card here with the Sun in reverse, right? Don't block your own illuminations, revelations, spiritual downloads, your feeling of contentment. Don't block that because it is, within... Can't even talk anymore. It's inside of you. It's inside of you. So yeah, that is what I have for you here, Taurus, as far as the tarot. But we're going to get you some quick oracle cards too. So just give me a moment to move this stuff and tap back into your energy real quick here. Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus, February 1st through the 15th. What does Taurus need to see? What does Taurus need to know for their highest good? Taurus. Okay, there it is. Can't make it up. The Queen of Enlightenment. The Queen of the Light. Illumination, enlightenment, celebration. They took the words out of my mouth. You know what I mean? So find it, right, Taurus? Go within, find it. Find your reason to celebrate. Find that illumination. Beautiful. Let me get these out of the way. And then, sorry, no, it's really loud when I do that. I'll get your last oracle card here. These are the animal ones. They're different animal set here. All right. Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. February 1st through the 15th. What does Taurus need to see? Yeah, came right up. The blue heron. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any justice or disapproval from others. Very nice. This energy, Taurus, is definitely going with the Six of Wands, the card that we started the reading off with, right? Because there's a single honeybee. The honeybee is normally working for the queen bee, right? But this is saying when no one is looking, what are you going to do, right? When everyone else is acting bad, what are you going to do? And do you really care what these other people think? Yeah. That's how it came out there. That's how I see it. So yeah, I really want you guys, if you feel comfortable, let me know if this resonated for you. You can come back later and yeah, just say hi or whatever if you want. So yeah, real quick, if you haven't already subscribed, it's totally free. If you already have, thank you. And it just lets you know when I put out new videos and all of that. And if you're a visual person like me and you want to see these cards close up again, if you're watching, the reading after the live, I should be saying this probably in the beginning, because you could always pull up the picture and look at it while you listen to me, you hear me. So that's an option too. So if you want to do that, you can just click in the description box below, click on my website, click on the Facebook link, and it'll be look for the Taurus reading, and it'll be the first comment there. And also, I forgot to say when I talked about the if you want to subscribe, which is free, you can hit the little bell icon, which is in the bottom right, and just make sure, that it's active. Thank you guys so much, as always, for all your support and your energy. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys a little later. Probably going to take a quick break and walk my dogs, and then I'll finally get to Aries. So next time when I do readings, I will go backwards. We'll go the right way through the sign. So you guys will be second next time. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much.